Yeah, so I'll give you a little bit of perspective, right? So DEX trading or bots or whatever, the volume that's run through, and I've just pulled out some stats right now, is like 94 trillion, right? 94 billion, sorry. So $94 billion worth of volume has gone through trading bots in Telegram, right? 94 billion. Now, Banana Gun, for example, who were one of the first ones to go against Maestro, that actually had a token attached to theirs to pay part of the fees revenue back to the owners, right? That's a lot of how we structured our ecosystem as well, where if you own the token, we will share the revenue that we make from fees. Now, given that we've just began our user acquisition journey, we're in a very, very early stage right now. And this is why I was comparing kind of to Messier, is that now that we're going to start pushing our users, and someone's asked how many users we have, the volume starts to increase, and then we split 50% of what fees we make goes back to the people that are holding the token, right? You have to hold at least 0.1%. I suggest buying all of it. But the reality is, Banana Gun's paid out a cumulative revenue of $86 million. Yeah. Now, our product, in my opinion, and many others, absolutely smashes any other platform out there. We do so many things that these other guys don't do. Plus, we also provide a service very much the same as them. So we have a web interface, which will be live imminently. So all of this volume through wallet, through trader, through web, all of this goes through one router, and then is split for community, and of course goes back to team for whatever marketing and things like that. That's huge, right? And we've started paying some revenue last year at the end of the year, just to prove that we are in fact paying out revenue, just to make a point. And then we completely overhauled everything, but we changed the whole entire lot to simplify it for now, which has just been released a couple of weeks ago. New web, new everything, new branding, the whole deal. So now we're ready to push. Yeah, both QS and us are under $1 million right now, under $1 million, and we probably work harder than most teams out there. I would absolutely 100% say that for sure.
One moment. Do you have one moment for me? I just want to tell you which CEX, which central exchange I use to trade futures. I personally use BloFin. KYC optional and very low maker and taker fees. It's an established CEX that's been around for a while now. And because I'm using it myself and have good connections with BloFin, we have a nice deal for you. If you sign up to BloFin through the affiliate link in the description, affiliate, so also good for me, you will get a futures bonus up to 20% of your first top up. You top up $1,000, you'll get $200 to play for free. Now let's get back to the video.
Because everything we do is transparent. We're telling all our community what we're actually doing to help to grow users, and we're going to give part of the money back. So if you're buying something, use our bot, because you're getting the money back as a holder. Simple as that. So yeah, we're expecting to. My whole entire reason of giving money back to people is because if we build this together, and a lot of what we've built is created based on feedback from people who are actually part of our community, they get money back, right? And if you're holding a reasonable amount, I think the highest one we paid out was 400 or 500 for a month, right? And we're hardly even doing any volume. We've only hit $500,000 worth of volume. It's a really, really attractive proposal to own some tokens. Then if the price goes up, the token price goes up. Then if whatever happens to the tokens, it doesn't matter. And I've said this before with Sebastian, is most of the people that are holding most of the supply have been holding it for a super long time, because they know that we're here to make revenue, right? They're buying a revenue bag, not a token bag that's going to go up. You know, they're not expecting tomorrow it's going to go 2x, 10x, 5x, or whatever, but it will, right? And I also don't like talking price action. The chart is a byproduct of the product that we are building. And as we build users, more people use it, more fees come in, more people want to be part of it, so they buy the chart, blah, blah, blah. So that's why we have a token. How was that?
Okay, then there's one question I know every viewer wants to know, every viewer that doesn't know you already. How is this working? You know, how do they get this money? Is this an automated process? Will it
Yeah.
just be
We
coin?
just send it to them straight to their wallet. So
Yeah.
we were initially, we built a whole complex router, which split fees, and it was so complicated. It was incredible, but it was slow because it was doing so many things at one time. So we simplified it. We took away that. We put a really super fast new contract in there, and that then splits the fees between us and them. And then we take the users and then we just send them USDC straight to their ETH wallet. They don't even have to stake. They don't even have to go on an app. You can put it in a ledger wallet and never touch it, and money will just go directly to you. We'd send it. That, in my opinion, is the best way. I hate staking. I would never make somebody do something that I wouldn't do myself. So yeah, I've tried to make it as easy as possible. And it's yeah, it's a bloody good system, man. I mean, I studied all of the ecosystems, all of the revenue shares. It took me a long, long time to try and build the best possible way of giving people money back from, and if we get rich, they get rich. Simple as that.
Oh, that sounds really good, man.
When we get rich. I should have changed that to when.